being set apart from the rest, being chosen, will undoubtedly get people around you very afraid, very terrified about you. When you come around, people know there's something different about you. And I'm going to list off a few reasons as to why and how being chosen would get this sort of reaction from those around you. Well, one of the main things that people will find most terrifying about you being chosen is that you're very intelligent. Your level of knowing is so high. People will question how you know what you know. When did you come about this information? Whatever it could be pertaining to. People are very petrified by the fact that you know a lot, you know your stuff, and you still keep learning and you still keep growing your mind. People are going to be put off by this. The chosen ones tend to have a high level of knowing, high level intelligence, or at least a drive and hunger to know more, a drive to want to gain more knowledge. You're going to have people terrified about you. Another thing, what people will find most terrifying about you because you are chosen is because of how strong you are as a person. Perhaps people saw that you struggled a lot, you went through a lot, and you went through it. You didn't succumb to it. You went through it and you got through it. And that will put a lot of fear in people's minds about you, understanding that you are chosen. You are a different type of person. Now, the chosen ones tend to be extremely strong and very resilient. Nothing will take you down. Everything strengthens you. Even the most craziest things that you could have gone through only helped you to be a better person. So your strength and resilience terrifies people because they see, yes, this individual has been set apart from everybody else. They've got to be different. They've got to be unique. And yes, of course, the chosen ones are very unique. That leads me to my next point, that you can terrify people by how unique you are. And not only that, going a step further is how comfortable you are with your uniqueness. You may stand out in a massive way. You may stand out in a way that differs from everybody else, and you don't care. You're fine with that. You're cool with how you move with, at the beat of your own drum. You don't mind, being alone. That can terrify people. People feel fear. They know you've got to be different. Chosen ones don't mind standing out. In fact, that's one of their basic qualities, isn't it? How they stand out from everybody else. They stand out from the crowd. Sometimes people will say, I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb. So there could be a negative connotation sometimes, but oftentimes it is a plus. It is a plus for chosen ones to stand out from the crowd. And this can terrify people who really find solace in the crowd. They find solace in, being a part of a group and feeling like they can only live their best lives if they are, in fact, a part of a group. People understand that you being isolated sometimes has to set you apart from the crowd once again. People realize that you being chosen, you're okay to stand on your own 2 feet and don't require nobody out here to save you or help you. You don't require anybody's help out here, really, all right? Because you move as you move and you don't care who has a problem with that. That will terrify people who literally rely on those around them to be their crutches. They are, and that's the thing. People will be terrified by you and terrified of you because you go your own way. This is another way where you instill fear inadvertently in those around you that don't understand, how could you do this? How can you be okay with this? All right. So absolutely, you being a chosen one is gonna have its pros and cons. In one end, you're a brilliant mind that's bound to make waves on the planet in the way that you were meant to make waves. You're going to be able to have a large impact. You're going to have a bright light. You're going to be very unique. You're going to stand out. You're going to have a particular sort of mission, a special purpose on the planet that differs from everybody around you. But on the flip side, there are going to be negative things that come with being chosen, and going further will terrify people around you, making it harder sometimes to achieve what you want to achieve. You will make people worried, not want to collaborate with you. People will hate on you for no reason, talk smack about you for seemingly no reason, attack you, target you, because of all these things, because of how you make other people feel, how you inadvertently put fear in other people. They'll feel terrified. They'll try to get at you. There's certain things that will happen because you are set apart. You were set apart to be different than everybody else. And yes, absolutely, you know, it comes with the territory, it comes with it. So thank you guys so very much for stopping by on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay well, keep yourselves hydrated, enjoy life, live life to the fullest, and stay up.